I think my family is hiding something. After my grandparents passed, I found something extremely strange in the bathroom. You know, when people pass and you have to go through all of their belongings and decide what to keep and what to get rid of. Well, my family was going through that. Someone had said, you know, your grandma had some jewelry, if you want to look at, just some like costume jewelry that you might want. So I go to look at it, and in there's this gavel, and it's like a crystal gavel with a lotus in it and this silver binding around the thick part of the gavel, and on the silver band are people's names. And my uncle's there, so I ask him, do you know who these people are? Because I personally don't recognize any of the names. He says, oh, that was my grandpa's, your great-grandfather. He was part of the Freemasons. What? What do you mean he's part of the Freemasons? You can't just say that. Like, you have to give more information than that. But he didn't have any more information for me. I was so surprised because nobody's ever talked about that. Not once. My grandmother's never mentioned it. My grandpa's never mentioned it. My dad. No one in my family's mentioned that before ever about anyone being in the Freemasons or even mentioned Freemasons. That has never come up in conversation. And I never met my great-grandpa. So here I am. I own a gavel with a bunch of men's names that I don't know from a man that I never met, and apparently it was part of a strange secret society. So you can conclude that I'm shook. But obviously I start Googling. So the first thing I do is I throw it in Google Lens. It comes up where it's not only part of a secret society, but it's part of something I had never heard of. And maybe you haven't either. The White Lotus Society. And apparently the Freemasons have a bunch of different branches. I just thought they were all one, but no. It's like a bunch of different branches, just like Christianity has Catholicism or baptism, etc. So it's kind of like that, but it's not a religion, but some of them follow religion. It's really confusing. Anyways, about 2 years ago, I posted a video just like this about the Freemasons, and a Freemason emailed me. So if you want to know what she said, go to part 2.